This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. My favorite movie of all time, The Godfather, baby. Leave the gun and take the cannolis. I love cannolis. But anyway, the one and only entertainer, Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! Okay, so I got big plans for after the MOASS, I don't know about you. See, you know what? Another thing that bothers me about certain AMC YouTubers that look like this, that look like Uncle Festa. I'm not mentioning names. I'm not mentioning no more AMC YouTubers' names, okay? Here's what bothers me, is that a lot of AMC YouTubers are embarrassed by the term apes, okay? They're embarrassed by it, because they had all this association with the term ape, with dumb money, we don't know what we're doing, we're idiots, okay? I feel the complete opposite. I feel that we did something that we should all be proud of. We should be proud to be apes. We have, do you know a brand? I don't know if you know this. People know about us all around the world. Like, we created a movement that took on the greatest powers in the world, that took on the most powerful, corrupt hedge funds, the government, the media, the retail investors, the apes. We did this. And you're going to all say, that's why I hate people like Uncle Festa and all these other AMC YouTubers who are embarrassed, to be called apes. Like, I'm not an ape. I'm an investor. I'm not an ape. No, I'm an ape. All right. And what my plans are after the MOASS is I want to keep the ape brand growing. That's what I actually said this in June. Okay, when I first came onto this movement, and I have the same conviction today that I had in June. Ape businesses. Remember we talked about this? Like, I want to start some sort of a fund, okay, that we could all create together. Okay, this is when we have money. Not now, okay, where we own like ape gyms, ape steakhouses, ape Italian restaurants, anything, ape hair salons, you name it, anything, ape bowling alleys, okay? Maybe even, I shouldn't say this, right? Ape movie theaters, right? Ooh, not AMC, but ape movie theaters, right? You'll see Adam Bay run, what? What are you doing? I'm saying anything goes, baby. Ape everything. Anything that you could think of, okay? I have a friggin' ice skating rink, ape ice skating. How Trump in Manhattan has the, the Wallman skating ring? We'll have the ape skating ring, okay? So it'll be no limits. I want to build the brand. I'm not embarrassed of being an ape. And that's why I get so angry at Uncle Festa and other people, because it's like they're embarrassed by this. They're embarrassed by something we should be proud of, okay? And yes, Ape Island, okay? I mean, that's gonna happen one day at the Ape Mansion. I know you think that I'm a psychopath, but you have to. I always looked up to that guy. I don't know about you. And Larry Flint. It's a sin what happened to Larry Flint. He passed away not too long ago. God bless him. Lived an amazing life. But it's, it was a shame how, unfortunately, he had to end up in the wheelchair. His wife died from, AIDS. It's like, here's a guy that had everything that you could dream of, but then he got a couple of hard knocks, that hit him. But he lived one amazing life, Larry Flint, right? And so you have to, oh my God. Like, sometimes when I think of the top lives, like in terms of men who lived the greatest lives, I would have to say Frank Sinatra. I would have to say Hugh Hefner. Probably Donald Trump, whether you like him or not. I mean, you can't deny that guy lived an amazing life. Those are probably the top three. I would like to say Elvis Presley too, and Michael Jackson, but fortunately they died young. It's such a sin. They would have, he was the king of rock and roll, and he was the prince, right? It's a sin. It's just a sin that they passed away so young. They were the greatest talents, Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson, that the music industry will ever probably see. There'll never be an Elvis Presley and a Michael Jackson again. You can't top those two. They're the best of all time, just like Frank Sinatra. There'll never be another Frank Sinatra. Tony Bennett's still alive, God bless him. I know he's been battling, I think, with I think from what I heard with the beginning cases of dementia. But you know what's amazing about a guy like Tony Bennett? He still remembers all the words, if he's doing a performance. So even though he has the I find that to be incredible. Like, he can have the beginning forms of dementia, but he'll be up there. I get no kicks from champagne. Come on. Mere alcohol, it doesn't move me at all. So tell me, why should it be true? Come on. That Apefather gets a kick out of the apes. Yeah. He remembers all the words. But, that's what my plan is. I don't know. I think a lot of apes, okay, when this play is done, like they all want to go their separate ways. Like the Journey song. I'm not going to sing it. But I'm just saying, they just want out. They want out of the stock market. They want to live their lives. They're like, hasta la vista, apes. But I think you're thinking very small. I think you're thinking very small, because don't you understand, if we win, and I know we're going to win, okay? It's only a matter of time, okay? The whole world is going to look up to us. Don't you understand that? The whole world is going to say, look at what these retail investors accomplished. Like, they're already blown away with what the GameStop investors did. That's like, history, right? So imagine what we're going to do. We're going to do like much, much, much bigger and better, right? But the thing is, why would you want, it's like, think about this. It's like, imagine like me. I'll give you an example. Like, imagine if I became famous, right? In the music business, which probably won't happen at my age. But I'm just saying, imagine if like somehow, like, someone actually knew one of my songs. Like, one of my songs, whether it be that song I wrote for my wife, Back Into My Arms, or maybe ABC to Pluto, something, one of them, right? And I became a little famous and known. Why would I then say, I'm out, I quit, I'm done, no more career? Like, once you get a career, don't you want to keep your career going? So if we win with AMC, why would you want to end the ape movement? Doesn't that sound a little stupid? Doesn't that sound dumb? To me, it does. I would think you would want to build on that. And that's what I want to do.